Hello there, and welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Jacob. Let me just check my notes. Yep, it is Professor Jacob. Got that one right, okay.
Very good. I'll write that down. Thank you.
Yes,
thank
everybody take notes. Make sure you know what my name is.
Taking notes.
It will be
Professor
on the,
Jacob. Yep.
will be on the
Got it
final
written
test
down right here.
after we get through 900 Pokemon.
Okay, Professor Jacob. Mr. Chris, do you remember his last name? He said it last week. What was it? Pine
It was definitely cherry.
Cherry?
Yeah, cherry.
Professor Jacob
Yeah, like
Cherry.
the type of tree.
Cherry pop, right? Pop
I think
cherry?
it was
Something like that?
Nut Chest.
No, chestnut. That's what it was. Chestnut.
Nuts on his chest, I think was.
No, it was chestnut, I think, right?
Oh,
Is that
chestnut.
what your name was? Yes, Professor Jacob
Listen,
Chestnut. That's what
I
it was.
can't remember everything that I've said. Maybe it's chestnut. Maybe it's fir. Maybe it's also birch. Maybe I too
maybe
am
it's
birch.
Mareep Baleen. I don't know.
Are you the second birch?
Well, I mean, the Birch clan is very large. There's a lot of
Clan?
of birches.
What?
What? Yes.
Birch is in the clan?
No, a clan is a gathering of people.
Oh, okay,
It's
gotcha.
not to be racist, you son of a bitch.
I thought you meant the clan, like the Team Rocket clan.
No, of course not. I would never be a part of Team Rocket, and I would never try to do their bidding by teaching you false information on Pokemon.
Why are you looking at me
No,
like
of course
that?
not.
I'm not looking at you.
You're looking at
I'm
looking at
I'm
me
looking
and
at-
Curtis. Your eyes are just split two different ways. And it's really
I have,
creeping me out.
I have done extensive background research on everyone taking this class. I know everything about them and who they are and their history. And I can tell
What
you
the
this,
fuck?
the professor is squeaky clean.
I
Nothing in there.
didn't sign up for background checks when I took this
Corbin,
class.
You,
What?
Corbin, there's some questionable things in your internet history, my boy.
I'm 10. I'm figuring out the world. I'm a Pokemon trainer.
I
and I'm a
mean,
kid.
that's some pretty graphic and adult themes in your history, but
Wait,
but all right.
let me take a look at this history. Oh my, what does an inside out Meryl look like? What is wrong with you?
Okay, look, these are things. Look, some of these terms are just things that I overheard when you gave private lessons to my mom the other day. I overheard you using some of these terms with my mom.
I have never said
Wow.
any of
More
these
private
phrases.
lessons.
Don't
I
try-
want your private lessons, Professor.
See, he knows anytime he says the word private lessons, it gets Mr. Curtis all in a tizzy because he didn't get his private lessons. Speaking of Mr. Curtis, hey, shut up. Hey, shut up.
What?
Hey, shut up. I can introduce people, all right? It's my goddamn job. Joining me today, as always, you might know already because you've heard him talking a lot, is my teaching assistant, Mr. Curtis. Say hello to everybody, Mr. Curtis.
Oh, well,
And
thank you,
also
Professor. Thank you,
is
Professor.
the
Oh,
only
okay.
student that's come here to any of these classes in person is, of course, the wonderful student Corbin.
Why did you?
Okay, so who's ready to learn about the Pokemon today?
Apparently, your private investigator, Mr. Curtis, is.
He's always
Right.
eager
Oh
to
no,
learn.
I don't do this research for the professor. This all goes on my notebook.
Why?
Wait.
Why are you stalking people? Okay, whatever.
The
I
one
don't
that I
care
keep
anymore.
write down every word that the professor says every class.
Every single word, even the words that don't make sense.
Oh yeah.
All right, what was the Pokemon we talked about last week? Jesus Christ. Professor Jacobs got a hangover today. Let's get this over with.
Quakuno.
Silcoon?
I mean,
Kakuna.
basically. Silcoon, Metapod, Kakuna, fucking... I don't know, what are the other ones? They're all the same.
Yeah.
But no, we talked about Kakuna. The Cocoon Pokemon.
Right.
Of the evolved form of Weedle, and that evolves into the Pokemon that we are talking about today. Does anybody know what that Pokemon is?
Beedrill. We're talking
That's
about
right.
Beedrill, and I can't fucking wait. I break out in song sometimes as a side effect from Matter Peas fumes when we were outside. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, it wasn't Matter Peas fumes that caused me to break out in song. I got a good sniff of Gary the Shroomish on the way in here, and he.
Dude,
let me tell you.
Gary,
Hey, I thought I told you to leave Gary alone.
All right,
Okay.
he
Gary's
looks
a good shroomish. and he does good work around the gardens here. I don't need you distracting him, okay?
I'm not trying to distract him. I
He
just
was
wanted to say
distracting
hi,
us.
and he got too close. I got a sniff, and I can't stop.
Man, why would we want you to? Your voice is so good.
Thanks. As a 10-year-old, I have mastered the baritone voice.
Oh, very good.
Are you sure you're 10? You have a full beard.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, Mr. Curtis, you did a deep background check on him. Is he actually 10?
Oh, Professor, I mean, I couldn't disclose anyone's private background information. I mean, that's just for me to know.
Right, exactly. That's none of
And
your
for
business.
me to know.
Why are you looking at me like that? Please stop licking your lips. Stop licking your lips, please.
God, I
Stop
hate
it.
I hate it when he laughs. He doesn't laugh often, but I hate it when he actually does.
The things I know.
Yeah, despite being a kiss ass, he's not very happy.
I mean, if
Anyway,
it's
I'm
my
sorry.
ass you have to kiss, it's not surprising that you
Oh,
weren't happy.
yes, to answer your question, yes, of course he's 10 years
Oh,
old.
okay, good, good. I mean, yeah, 10-year-old with a full beard, that's
Told
pretty
you.
crazy.
I have very strong hair follicles.
All right.
And, yeah.
All right, listen, we could talk about your hair all day long, Corbin. I'm sure
I
I'm sure
would
the
love to.
listeners
Let's have a lesson on it.
the listeners at home would also love to talk about your hair. But, we're here for a reason, and that reason is to talk about Beedrill, which is the evolved form of Kakuna. I have one with me today, although Beedrills are extremely territorial, so there have been mishaps in the past, so I just have to ask, are you guys willing to accept the consequences of there being a live, poorly trained Beedrill in a room with you?
Listen, I trust Dick. He knows.
It's
exactly
not
who
not
we
Dick.
are.
It's a different one.
You brought in. You did. Where's Dick? Why didn't you bring
think
Dick
where's
in?
Dick?
I'm gonna take the time and effort to evolve a Kakuna? Nope.
Oh my God! What did
Nope.
you do with our Dick?
I
Huh?
put him
Where is
back.
he?
I put Dick right back where I found him.
Where
And
did
that-
you put your Dick?
I put
Where'd you
right
put
in
him?
that dirty hole in the ground.
Oh my God.
You just stuck your Dick in a hole. You
I
just
mean,
stuck the Kakuna in a hole.
Hey,
It was the perfect
stuck
size.
our Dick in a hole.
Yeah,
I mean,
you put our
by the
Dick
end
in a
of-
hole like that.
By the end of our lesson, I mean, we'd connected so much that it really was our Dick, right?
I mean, it
All right.
was. I mean, you brought it in, but I mean, we all got a good look at it.
Get a piece of that Dick.
Yeah.
For students who missed last episode or last lesson, sorry, I think of them as episodes sometimes. Our last lesson, we named our Kakuna Dick, by the way, because
Richard, if you will.
because
if
we
you're
are
nasty.
we're all 10-year-olds here. But
right.
no, this
But
is
you guys are 10 too?
in spirit. This Beedrill is not it's not Dick. I did not take the time to evolve Kakuna because I like having good Pokemon. But you didn't answer the question. Would you like to are you willing to state explicitly on recording that you are okay with being in a confined space with a Beedrill and also assign this waiver?
You know what? Yeah, I actually conveniently have Pokemon Bug Spray with me. Hello. Well, hold on. Let me make sure it works. Hold on. I got it with me.
Oh, you
so
mean? I
if
see.
you try,
that's repel. That's a repel. Is it
Well,
maybe,
it's
wait, is it a super
specifically-
repel?
this is this is super. This is a max. It's specifically supposed to be for Beedrills. We'll see if it works. But yeah, I think I'm okay. If he looks at me funny, Curtis, you're on your own. But if he looks at me funny,
Oh,
I'll
Oh,
spray him.
Curtis signed his rights away before, like, when he decided to become my TA. He doesn't get a say in what happens in the class.
Of course.
I mean, also like 5 class sessions ago. So.
Okay. Well, let me just go ahead and get into my Beedrill gear, and all right, gotta get into. Sorry, it's a little bit. It's a little bit
Let me
hefty.
put on my Spinnerack weave vest
Zip it up. Put the headgear on.
and my
Okay.
Why are you putting all that on? Do you think that's really
my
necessary?
webbing coated baklava. Put that
Why
on.
is? Do you guys really need all that
And,
though? I mean, you said should be fine, right?
I
And
never
my,
I want to go on record saying I never said that it would be fine, and you did sign away
Yep.
any right you have to sue me
That's right.
for what might happen when I send out this Beedrill.
And finally, my trousers, my Rapidash trousers. Get those on. Those
The
are
ones
nice
with
and
the
thick
scorch
and heavy.
marks in them.
Yeah, well, they're the ones that the Spinneracks weave that are extra thick so that the flames don't burn me.
Of
on my
course,
way to
of
school.
course.
Of course,
So,
sure.
all right.
Although, I mean, I don't
I'm ready to
think...
go.
Okay, well.
I'm ready to go, Professor.
All right, here he comes. This is what
Whoa.
a Beedrill looks like. Okay.
He's a little bit bigger than I thought he'd be.
Yeah,
No!
I know. Like all of these, like
Okay,
bug. Okay,
alright.
calm the fuck down, Mr. Curtis. Jesus. All right.
Well, he's making swipes at me.
Well, it'll be fine. You
over there.
okay? It's fine. Listen, all right. So, what do you guys notice about a Beedrill? All right. What can you tell me about a Beedrill?
Big fucking stingers on either hand. All right. Settle down. Okay, all right.
Hey, whoa!
He does not like
God.
that. He does not. Whoa! It's not working. Fuck!
I'm not chasing me.
Put it back in.
No.
Put it
Okay.
back in.
Wait. No, it's fine. Okay. He's starting to lose steam. Oh, wait. He's starting to lose a lot of steam. Oh no. He's starting to curl up on the ground.
Uh-oh. No.
Let's just put him back in a
What?
Pokeball. There we go.
What the?
It'll be fine.
What the?
What did you do?
All right.
What-
Well,
What happened?
I guess I'll just drop this Pokeball right into the trash can.
No. What do you mean? What do you mean? What happened?
You killed it.
No, I didn't. No, I wouldn't do that. I've never
dead.
heard a Pokemon in my life. Never. That's not me. He's fine. Get him back out.
I would, but we have to get on with the lesson. We are way overdue from when we need to actually start
That poor
talking about.
Beedrill didn't know
I didn't
any
kill him.
better.
I didn't do it.
I can't believe you.
I didn't kill him. I didn't do it.
Well, we'll see what Officer Jenny has to say.
I'm gonna spray myself with repellent to see how it feels. Take this, you fucking abuser!
Oh.
I don't like it.
Man, I'm really glad he signed that waiver. I am not liable for anything he's doing right now.
Oh yeah. So glad I have this vest on here.
Oh,
Gives
thank
me
you.
lots of nice.
Thanks for reminding
padding.
me. I'll go ahead and take off my uniform, my Beedrill get up now, my Beedrill protective gear.
Oh,
There we go.
I can't mind because they're all they're so sticky that it's I'm gonna have to be cut out of it later on tonight.
Yeah,
It's
it really is a one use kind of thing.
yeah.
You're webbing.
Oh god, I should have brought Max Repel. Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, that would have killed it a lot quicker.
It's not dead. You know it's not, right?
Okay, hey. I know what always calms you down, Corbin.
What?
Reading Pokedex entries
Okay, it does.
about the
You're
Pokemon
right.
that you just killed. All
hear
right,
it.
starting in the Kanto region. Beedrill flies at high speed and attacks using its large, venomous stingers on its forelegs and tail. Again,
Until it doesn't.
listen. All right, Corbin. It's me and you. It's just me and you, buddy. All right. Nobody else is here. Mr.
Curtis is sitting right there in his rapid
Mr.
ass
Curtis,
pants.
leave the room. Leave the room.
Listen to him talk.
No,
like
it's
he's
fine.
never
You can
killed
stay,
a Pokemon
Curtis.
before.
It's fine.
No, it's fine. I'll leave
What?
the room.
No,
Mr.
you can
Oh,
stay.
Look at me. I finally killed a Pokemon the first time. Like, oh my god.
What?
Let me
Hey,
just
listen.
leave
What?
the room.
The first time is always the hardest. All right. Can you fucking get it together? All right. I'm trying to teach a class here.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry.
I can't have you crying all the time. So suck it up.
Okay.
Be a big boy. Okay. All right, and don't worry about the Beedrill that you did definitely kill and murder. All right, so I already read one. No, I'm just gonna read it again because it's been a while. It flies at high speed and attacks using its large venomous stingers on its forelegs and tail. It has 3 poisonous stingers on its forelegs and its tail. They are used to jab its enemy repeatedly. It flies at high speeds and attacks with 3 stingers. 1 on its rear and 1 on each of its forelegs. It may appear in swarms. Alright, so guess what, guys? It's got 3 stingers. 1 on each of its forelegs, which is what I would call arms, but I guess they want to call them forelegs. Because if you saw before... before I put the Beedrill back into its Pokeball, it was kind of just standing on its legs, like how a normal person would.
Right.
So I would consider it's where it's 2 like big, needles are, those would be its arms, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Not its forelegs, whatever. All right, Johto region. It can take down any opponent with its poison stingers. Sorry, with its powerful poison stingers. It sometimes attacks in swarms.
Any opponent with its powerful poison sting.
That was said well.
Easy for you to say. Yes, it can take down any opponent with its powerful poison stingers. Even, steel type Pokemon that are, I don't know, immune to poison, but whatever. It's in the Pokedex.
I mean, I love it when the Pokedex writes in absolutes.
Me too.
Right?
As a scientist, I love it when things are absolutes. It's everything can be an absolute, and I say, why not make it one?
Like Charizard melting anything.
Melting absolutely anything. Again, it's the fact that they use the word absolutely also. It just really
shows how dumb they are. They don't know that.
No
way to test that.
Okay. It has 3 poison barbs. The barb on its tail secretes the most powerful poison. So it has 3 barbs, but they don't all have the same level of poison on them. Okay. It uses sharp poisonous stings to defeat prey. Then, Then it takes the victim back to its nest for food.
Ooh. Hot damn.
Hot damn! I know, right? Delicious. What do you think? What do you think is the go-to meal for a Beedrill?
I could see a Rattata maybe.
Oh yeah,
little Pidgeys,
Pidgey, yeah, Pidgey.
A Bidoof here and there.
Imagine seeing a Beedrill take down a Pidgey.
I mean, it'd be easy to, because here's the thing, a Rattata I feel like could actually kind of escape through
burrowing underground,
or something like that. A Pidgey, it's no, that motherfucker gets stung. It is down.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the sky. Guess what? Beedrill's also there. It can fly, bitch.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yep,
That's
sorry.
his town.
You're dead.
Bitch.
You're dead. Yeah, I bet Beedrill's fucking snack on Pidgeys.
Snack on them,
dude. I bet they also go for Caterpie and Metapods too.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, I think so. Yeah.
All right, let's go into the Hoenn region. Enough
Lends more
speculation.
credence to my hypothesis from last class.
Yes, your beautifully worded hypothesis of Kakuna yellow, so Beedrill can distinguish it from Metapods. Did I get your accent right? I have a hard time doing your accent.
I mean, it was you're getting close there, but you need to practice a little bit more. Sorry,
it's so hard for me to do Southern Kanto region accents.
Oh, well, you'll get a hang of it eventually.
Okay, into the Hoenn region. Beedrill is extremely territorial. I mentioned that last lesson. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I said...
I remember.
I did say that Beedrill are extremely territorial. No one should ever approach its nest. This is for their own safety. If angered, they will attack in a furious swarm. So yeah, don't...
But is it a fast swarm? Or is it just furious?
Well, one may say that's fast and furious. But I mean, if you really anger it, then it might get too fast, too furious. So you'll definitely want to get out of there. Too much.
All I know is the last time I was being chased by one, I was drifting all over the place.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Dude, you were Kanto drifting all over the place.
Right.
Okay.
On my fast bike.
May appear again. Beedrill. It's I hate it when it starts off by saying
it's not a complete sentence.
It's it doesn't start off with a complete sentence. So I kind of just fix it. Beedrill may appear in a swarm. It flies at violent speeds, all the while stabbing with a toxic stinger on its rear.
Jeez.
So it's flying around going, gotcha, stab, stab, stab.
Like a serial killer.
Yeah, I mean, Beedrills are serial killers, I think... I
think I saw that on a bumper sticker once.
Beedrills. It's Beedrill and then an equal sign serial killer.
Serial killer. That's right.
Okay. Sinnoh region. Its best attack involves flying around at high speed, striking with poison needles, and then flying off. To distance itself from the crime scene. because it is a serial
Poison.
killer.
That's exactly
So we've
right.
got poison,
Toxic,
toxin,
venomous.
and venomous.
Again,
So he's
poison
got
and venomous are
also-
not the same thing, man. That's not the
But
same.
this Beedrill has both.
But venom is when it bites, right? That's.
Did it
and-
say that? Did it say
No.
that it has venom when it bites?
Well, I don't. Well, I'm just saying that the general definition for something that is venomous is that it bites you.
Right. Poison
that
usually
poisons
sting.
Be
you.
injected.
Exactly.
Well, is it if it's just injected, then yes, I would say that Beedrill's poison points are or stingers. It would be
Yeah.
venom, right?
Correct. Correct.
Because it stabs and then injects. Toxic, on the other hand, that's you ingesting it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I don't think it's toxic, right?
Well, I mean, I think it would give you upset tummy if you ate some of this
You know what?
poison
That's
juice.
a good point. That
I
that
think
is a good point.
we should continue to the Onova region.
Well, I would, but it's the same as the Sinnoh region, so I'm not gonna
Oh.
read it.
Balls.
Kalos is the same as the Hoenn region, and the Alola is the same as the Kanto region. So
Damn it, Lola.
I
I
know,
always have
they-
good entries.
I know sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. However, Alola does have a Pokedex entry here for the Mega Evolved form of Beedrill, because Beedrill is one of them Pokemon that can Mega Evolve.
Ooh.
In fact, I think every single final evolution of a Pokemon that we've talked about so far can Mega Evolve. Oh wait, no,
Right.
that's not true. Butterfree Gigantamaxes, it doesn't Mega Evolve.
True. That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay.
Are you guys even hearing me anymore, or are you just agreeing to what I'm saying?
I hear you. I hear you. Mr. Curtis is over there falling asleep. Mr. Curtis.
Oh no,
Wake
I'm
up.
very much awake. I'm just making sure I get everything written down verbatim.
Okay.
course.
Again, an audio recording.
Hey, let me help you out. What were the last couple words that I said?
What were the last couple words that I said?
That's right.
Man, he's
those,
good.
those were the last
He's
couple
fucking
words
good,
that I said.
dude. Damn. Nice work.
All
Thank
right.
you, Professor. Thank you.
Let's read this Pokedex entry on Mega Beedrill. Its legs have become poison stingers. So, in addition to its two forelegs, as it said in previous Pokedex
This
entries,
I'm confused. How many
Yes,
fucking
yes.
stingers does it have? Because it said 3, and then it says it has one on
Well,
every
3.
arm.
This
which
is
just
the
has, like, 4.
Mega Evolved form.
Oh, the Mega Evolved.
I said that so many times.
Gotcha.
I
Well,
don't-
how much
you
does a
guys
regular
Now
one have?
its
3?
2
3
bottom
stingers?
legs have become stingers.
So,
Now it has 5.
yes, I
5?
believe Mr. Curtis is correct. It has 3 in its regular form, 2 on its arms, and then 1 on its body. I don't know.
Yeah, and then 2 on its legs.
No. The Mega
2 on
Evolved
each
form,
arm.
The Mega Evolved form adds 2 to its legs. So
Right.
a regular Beedrill has 3 stingers. A Mega Evolved Beedrill has 5 stingers.
Ah.
Okay?
Gotcha.
So it just adds those
Gotcha.
two.
Oh, look
It's-
who's falling asleep now, Corbin.
I'm sorry. Are my lessons boring you? Are people falling asleep in my lessons?
Never.
Good.
No, of course
'Cause that would reflect very poorly on your final grade.
I'm very much awake.
I know. Well, I know. You're this is just how you always are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, can I finish reading this Pokedex entry on Beedrill? Mega Beedrill.
Yeah.
Please do.
Sure.
All right, its legs have become poison stingers. It stabs its prey repeatedly with the stingers on its limbs, dealing the final blow with the stinger on its rear. So, I mean, Mega Beedrill has not really changed from regular Beedrill, except now it's got 2 more pointy things to stab with.
Yeah.
It's still like, does the initial work with its limbs and then goes in for the final blow with its tail, or
But,
as I
yeah.
said, on its rear.
Yes. I do.
All right.
I do that as well.
All right, let's move on to the unique Pokedex entries here. 2 from Ash.
Oh boy.
Beedrill. This Pokemon is an evolved form of Weedle, following its Kakuna stage. Its sting is highly poisonous. True. Definitely true.
True. Very
The second
true.
one. The second one
Yep.
here says, Beedrill, the Poison Bee Pokemon. Beedrill fly quickly and attack using poison stingers on their forelegs and tail. Again, the term forelegs, that doesn't seem right to me.
Right.
And it's not like it's 4 legs, right? It's not like the number 4 legs. It's like 4 as in B4. So
Oh.
I mean, well, as opposed to hind legs.
yeah, but
I
as
guess
opposed
is
to
what they're saying.
hind legs. Even though, again, this Pokemon stands upright.
So there's 2 stingers
And
on
it
each
flies
foreleg.
upright, so.
Right.
Nope. 1 stinger per foreleg.
Okay, so that's 2.
Yep.
And then a
then
third,
one on
and
the
then a
butt.
big stinger on the butt. So it's 3.
They say tail, but yes.
So it's 3 stingers. So it only has 3 stingers.
Yes, the
In the
regular
normal
Beedrill has 3. The Mega Evolved form, its legs...
Has 3.
No, its legs
Has
also
5.
turn into stingers, and therefore it has 5. Ugh.
I guess.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. How-
It's so easy. This is the easiest Mega Evolved form. Literally the only thing, I mean, it changes a little bit, but like in function, the only thing that freaking changes is that its legs also become stingers.
Right. So it has, just to clarify, it's got
Yes.
2 on it each arm, 3 on its back legs, 1 on its butt, and then when it mega evolves, you add 5 more, so it's got a total of 8.
Oh my gosh. What? I'm sorry, Professor. Even I'm lost at this point.
I'm so
That's-
glad I'm not your math teacher, because that was
That's
horrible.
correct. That's correct, right?
Okay, I'm eager to get to this quiz, but of course I must read one last unsourced, non-cited, uncredited. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Article here. So let me go ahead and read it. Beedrill's head is round with a slightly pointed mouth, large red eyes, and black antennae with a sharp bend in the middle. Its forelegs, again, like 4 instead of hind, not the number 4.
Yeah.
Its forelegs are tipped with long conical stingers.
Right, so it's got 4 on its... Yeah, it's got 4 total.
Listen, I've tried to explain to you the correct amount so many times. And you just don't get it. You just don't get it.
I get it. I get it. 4 stingers on the 4 legs. Keep going.
It stands on its other 2 legs, which are long, segmented, and insectoid in shape. Beedrill has 2 pairs of rounded, veined wings, and another stinger on its yellow and black striped abdomen. Beedrill is highly territorial. They live in colonies rather than true hives. I don't know what the distinction there is. And they work together to solve basic problems regarding food, territory, and reproduction.
Oh.
You know, the basic problem that is reproduction. Am I right, Mr. Curtis?
You're right, Professor, and you are always right, actually. So I just want to clarify that.
Yeah, I'm always right. Don't forget. Disturbing one Beedrill will cause the whole colony to attack. It flies at high speeds and attacks using the large, venomous stingers on its forelegs and abdomen.
Sounds
the 2
safe.
stingers on its forelimbs allow it to use its signature move, Twin Needle. Seems weird to give it a signature move. It's not a wrestler, but whatever. It will take the victims of its attacks back to its nest for food. So, your Rattatas, your Pidgeys, maybe even a Drowsy if it's feeling ambitious.
Or drowsy.
What?
Or if it's feeling drowsy.
Or if it's feeling drowsy.
There you go.
Dude, I'm feeling drowsy tonight.
I'm feeling drowsy. I'm going to hunt a drowsy.
I'm gonna hunt a drowsy for their nose. I heard that they are a aphrodisiac.
Oh, yes.
Ooh,
Perfect for reproduction.
okay.
Anyways, Beedrill nest in temperate forests and misty wooded areas. Again, has to be misty. There's no mist.
Not misty. Don't want no part of it.
Beedrills ain't gonna be there. As Mega
Ain't
Beedrill.
gonna be there.
Good fucking pun, Mr. Curtis. Did you get that one? Hey, Mr. Curtis, say it again, but louder. Stand up. Come to the front of the classroom. Say your good pun again.
They ain't gonna be there.
Get out of my classroom right now, you son of a
I'm
bitch.
sorry, Professor.
Jesus
I'm sorry.
Christ.
I can't believe you said that.
Be ashamed. Ashamed.
Shame.
I will be ashamed.
Okay, that one was good. That one
Please
was
end
good.
the class before I end my life. Come on.
Okay, As Mega Beedrill, it gains more defined features. Okay. The antennae are shorter and T-shaped. Its eyes become longer and sleeker. It now has 3 pairs of wings. The uppermost pair is larger with a black trim along the top. Its stingers become longer and larger, resembling javelins. Additional conical black and yellow stingers with white tips take the place of its legs. Its abdomen becomes larger, grooved, and is attached to its thorax by a black structure. It'll just be its body, you know. It seems like a weird thing to say.
They don't know what it is. It's just a structure.
We've been searching. We've been studying this thing for a while, but every time we try to get close enough to the dang thing, well, wouldn't you know, it just stabs us.
So we're just gonna. It can't be part of its body. Oh no, it's just a structure.
It's a structure. A similar black structure connects its head and thorax. The stinger on its abdomen is now a pale yellow, and it now has black stripes over its entire body. Fast-acting poison is stored in the stingers on its limbs, while the tail stinger produces a slow-acting poison that is used to finish opponents. The instantaneous poisons are instead used to prevent the foe from fleeing. Okay. So, Beedrill, that could be a nasty Pokemon, even if it isn't evolved.
Very dangerous. One of the more dangerous ones we've probably talked about, honestly.
I mean, not as dangerous as Butterfree, but, you know, still pretty dangerous.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe.
And then again, of course, we have to... Obligatory statement that Charizard can melt anything with its breath, which I would argue is a pretty dangerous ability to have.
True. If it was real.
It is. I mean, it is real. It's in the Pokedex entries. It doesn't get more real than that.
Well, I mean... You know.
I mean, it is that melting is what it is, but of course the Beedrill can take down any opponent with its powerful stinger.
Yeah, so that's not exactly true. It can't take down a Steelix, you know.
It can. It can.
Nope. The Pokédex is very clear. Any opponent.
From the Johto region, it says it can take down any opponent with its powerful poison stingers.
You know what else I want to take down? This quiz. Let's do it.
Wow, I love it when a student is eager to take a quiz. And how did you know that there was going to be a pop quiz today?
I just guessed. I had no idea.
Were you stealing a glance at the professor's class notes today, Corbin?
No,
I never take any notes.
Steal professors' glances.
Oh, well, that's disappointing because I was going to ask about your choice in his ink color today, but that's okay.
Maybe he heard the buzz about the test.
Please go on with the quiz. I don't want to hear any more of these fucking puns.
Jeez, sorry. I thought it was
Can
a good
you
one.
believe his tone of voice, Professor?
I want to die. Get it?
That wasn't a pun, though. Why'd you say it like that?
Because I want to die.
Oh, okay, because he actually wants to die.
Yup.
No, don't die, because then I would be sad.
Would you really, Professor?
No. Okay. Question number 1. I kind of got into... Oh, stop crying. Jeez, you're always crying. Okay.
What a very well spoken. It was such a verbal sting.
Please stop.
Oh, Mr. Curtis, please behave.
I will if you ask me to. I couldn't come up with anything else. I tried, Professor. I tried.
I win this jest. Okay.
Oh my god.
So for these questions, I kind of wanted to come up with more like situational questions. So a lot of these are like scenarios. Okay.
Oh, good.
So the question number 1. You are walking through a forest and happen to see a Beedrill nest.
Cool.
What is your best course of action?
Okay.
What do you do if you're walking through a misty forest? Specifically, misty. It has to be misty. Again, not the gym leader.
I was gonna say. So does Misty from
Cerulean
Cerulean City just kind of chill in forests? That's the only that she spawns Beedrills in every forest she goes in,
which is horrible because I've heard that she's deathly terrified of all bug type Pokemon. Okay, so we have 2 answers. Corbin responded with "walk away a different way." Oh, that kind of sounds like a song.
Sorry, I
Walk
worded that
away
weird.
a different way. I walk away a different way.
Wee.
Then he goes on to say, find a
Beedrill
forest.
finds the way.
Stop.
Stop. Anyways, he goes on to say, find a forest that isn't misty. Very good, very good. I like that.
And find a trainer that is. 'Cause I hear
And
she's
kick her ass. Okay.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? Shake her ass?
Kick her ass.
Oh,
because
they said
she's
shake.
not
I'm like, you don't shake
that
other
good of a
people's
trainer.
asses for them.
You have to ask. You have to ask first.
Excuse me, miss, may I shake your ass?
Oh, that was so polite of you. Thank you for asking. Yes, you may.
Holy shit, is Misty in here? Oh, that was you, Professor. Sorry.
I know.
Oh,
I have
is
a very
May
good
here
Misty.
too? May's one of my favorite.
Who's your favorite? I missed that.
I said, is May here too? She's one of my favorites.
I have no. She is not a gym leader. I've never heard of May.
She's not a gym leader. She lives in New Barktown. She's in the Hoenn region. I've heard the stories, Mr. Curtis. She has a restraining order against you. We all know this.
Hey, you know what? She must be friends with one of your cousins, because I buried that information really down deep.
Oh yeah.
Nobody was supposed to find that.
Well, guess what? I found it out. I'm my own investigator too. Suck it. Let's go on with the quiz.
Okay. Hey, well, thank you for that excellent segue. Mr. Curtis responded with, reverse direction and go the opposite way away from the nest. Avoid at all possible.
Oh, possibly.
He spelled possible wrong.
Possible.
All right, yes, exactly. The best course of action is to leave immediately. Okay, and what is the reason for that? I will give you bonus points if you could give me the reasoning for why you should.
They'll kill you.
No, that's not. I mean, yes, but why?
Hey, no, written
Yes,
answers
written,
here.
please.
Okay.
Oh my God! Come on, you have to write everything.
Yes. I mean, did you bring that pen and pencil for nothing?
Well, I mean, I'm using a Rotom laptop, so yes, I did.
That's a good. That is a good point. I do always ask if you have your pens and pencils.
I don't know
but,
why. Every time you're like, "Do you have your pens and pencils?" I'm like, "Bitch, I'm using a Rotom computer." I don't know why.
It's for for the scratch paper for all the math that we have to do.
Right, of course. I just used my pencil to type in each key.
All right.
All right. Corbin said for this bonus point, he said, the swarm will attack you. True. And Curtis responded with, Beedrill's very territorial. Sorry. What did you write here?
Torterral.
Torritol. Very
Torterra.
And will attack
Torritol.
if their space, if they are space invaded.
They are space invaded.
They are space invaded. Sorry, there was an
God.
extra dead.
Curtis, do you have
so-
a dent in your head? Like,
So
you
Curtis
dropped?
yeah, I mean, do you see his head? Of course he was dropped.
I don't know what you're talking
All right,
about.
so you guys both get the initial question right. I'm only going to give the bonus points to Mr. Curtis.
Thank you.
So I'm sorry about that. You didn't. Yes, they will attack and kill you, Corbin. But I mean, the reason is because they're territorial. That's
you didn't
why
ask that. You said they'll do what? And I said swarm and attack you.
No, I said why should you leave immediately?
Because they'll attack
Why
you.
should-
You shouldn't have said because why will they attack you? Then I would have said territorial.
I don't know. I think it was pretty straightforward. What he,
I mean, Mr. Curtis
I
thinks it
think your
was
teaching style is
straightforward.
bad, but that's okay. We'll keep going.
Oh God, what have you done?
Hey, you're an alto. That was awesome.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay, question number 2. How Corbin's gonna struggle with this one.
Oh,
How many poison stingers does Mega Beedrill have?
Oh my God.
Good luck. Good luck.
Okay.
You're gonna wish you had those bonus points now.
No, I got this.
Corbin responded miraculously with the correct number, which is 5. I'm very surprised.
Yeah, you said regular Beedrill, right?
Anyways, Mr. Curtis
kidding.
said Mega Beedrill has 5 stingers. Correct.
Woo!
2 correct
I
answers.
got it right.
I mean, we did go over that a lot, so I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but you
not
kept
surprising.
confusing me because you kept saying 1 minute it had like 6 and then 10. It just.
I think
God,
I
knew to just trust my
always-
own brain. It's 5.
I think I always said that it has 2 on its forelegs and 1 on its abdomen. 3.
We'll check the record.
Fine, do it. I don't care. All right. Question number 3. This is another one of those scenario questions.
Okay.
2 people are stung by a Beedrill. One is stung by a 4-leg stinger, and the other is stung by the tail stinger. Which person is more likely to die? Don't say it out loud. Make sure you type it.
Mr. Curtis, this is not a difficult answer. We'd love.
Nope, it's in there. It's
confidence
right.
is B.
Please.
Confidence is Beedrill.
Stop.
Yeah,
I
no,
beg of you.
that's a good one. I'm gonna write that down.
Just kill them.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Sorry, I just heard that. Heard something.
No, listen, Corbin, we all know that
Sorry.
that's you saying that. We can see your mouth moving.
I don't.
We can see you saying it.
No, that doesn't sound like me. That doesn't sound like me. Shit! Fuck! Who's that?
Oh god.
Evacuate! Run!
Okay. Sorry.
He couldn't cope with
Quick,
killing Pokemon.
Mr. Curtis, lock the doors and the windows. She's not getting out.
Don't do that. That's fine. I'm okay. I'm just.
There. He tripped. It's okay. Get back up. Lock the door.
I got the door. I got the door.
He got it. Okay, I got the windows. You're not
you.
going anywhere.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Ugh.
All right. So, I should read these answers. Corbin responded with, the person stung by the butt stinger will die first. And Mr. Curtis responded with, the one stung by the butt stinger is more likely to die. It is the finishing poison. He did spell poison wrong, but
Of course.
whatever. I mean, it's still pronounced the same way, but
That's right.
he did poison instead of poison, but whatever.
Yeah.
But yes, you guys are exactly correct. Although technically, regular Beedrill's abdomen stinger isn't the finishing poison. That's for Mega Beedrill. But the poison
Haha,
on
idiot!
I mean,
you got it wrong.
no, he's still right.
But
He's still right.
Oh.
The I thought the abdomen one was the slower acting poison.
It
while
is.
the
It is
limb ones.
for Mega Beedrill, not necessarily for regular.
I thought
Beedrill.
both were slower
was that
acting
in
and but
your
more deadly.
your unverified source?
It said that for Mega Beedrill, but not for.
I thought it did. I thought it did.
Do
say
you
for
want? Do you really want me to waste time and go read it again?
No, I
I
believe you.
No,
Whatever.
no,
Let's
no.
continue.
Okay. All right. The final question here. Maybe I should just fail you guys for this quiz. You are second guessing my answers that I worked so hard on.
Never.
All right. Question number 4. This one's a gimme. This one's really easy. True or false? Beedrills will always attack solo. True or false? A one-word answer. Or as they say in the Kalos region, Vray or foe? Ooh. Ooh. See, I'm traveled. I'm learned.
Ooh.
Oh, God, there's a ghost in the room now.
What is the answer, Mr. Curtis? Do you know?
Ooh.
Let me see your laptop. Just kidding.
No,
Already
you
submitted.
keep your hands over there.
All right, so Corbin said false, and Curtis said false. B drives attack in groups.
Oh my god. It's like a
I don't-
toddler.
I don't know what a B drive is, but the correct answer is
It's a gift drive for a Beedrill. Don't you know that?
no. It's the higher gear for my car. I had to put it into B drive to get up those steep hills.
I thought it was when it was like Thanksgiving. You'd bring a bunch of like packages and food for Beedrills. B drive.
It's for all the students that get B's in my class. I drive them off a cliff.
Oh Jesus! All right.
All right, so you guys both got that
professor.
right, and I think you both got a 100% on this quiz. I'm so
Boom!
I love to give
Clap.
it's so much easier to grade when it's all correct answers. So good work, everybody.
Good job, team.
All right, so that
good
about
job,
does
Corbin.
it for this lesson. Does anybody know what the Pokemon we'll be talking about next week is?
Piggly.
Ooh.
No, not. I don't think there is a Pokemon called Piggly.
Oh, I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. Pudgy.
Is that one?
Pudgy.
Rattata?
Day.
Rattata?
No,
Also not a Pokemon.
That's my aunt's name.
Hey, Rattata.
Aunt Rattata.
It's
no,
Pudgy.
it's not.
Pudgy.
It is, in fact, Pidgey, the tiny bird
Oh,
Pokemon.
sorry. I just kept looking at
Not-
Curtis, and I was just getting Pudgy in my head. Sorry. It's Pidgey. You're right.
Not Rattata, which we'll learn about later on. Eventually, we'll get there. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see if they keep my funding going. It's starting to look a bit iffy on the whole funding front. So tell your friends.
You need to do something to get some
We
more
may
money.
have to do a topless car wash to gain some funds.
You know what? Let's just have you do that, Mr. Curtis, and let's raise money. Let's have you do the topless car wash.
Yeah, everybody knows
Ready.
that Mr. Curtis is the hot one here.
Exactly.
By
He's the hot one in
far.
the group.
By far. Bees.
End their lives. All right, fuck. All right, we gotta end the class. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So before I go, I just want to say, if you have questions for the professor, the all-knowing professor, who will of course answer them very quickly as soon as I get to my office hours, please send them to me over Gengar Mail at wwopokemon@gmail.com, or you can message me on Twitter, the well-known bird-type Pokemon sighting group. It's a bird watching website, but I'm also on it, and you can ask me questions there. You can find me at WWOP Podcast. But until then, you know what, Corbin, would you like to say goodbye to the class? You know that you did have your first Pokemon killing, so.
Oh my god.
I feel like it's.
Why did you remind me of that?
Okay, maybe he can't handle it. All right.
I can handle it.
Until next time.
I can handle it. No, I can handle it.
I'm about to say it.
But until next time, class is dismissed.
Oh.
Beedrill, why?
Let it out.
First one's always the hardest.
Does it get easier?
It gets harder.